If you can hear me, let me know. If you can hear me, let me know. Oh my. Let me pull everything up. Say hi to people. Get my comments up. Do all the things. Happy Friday. Yeah. Yeah. If you haven't hit like, please do. Okay. Who do we got in here? We've got. I'm so excited for tonight. I really am. We have awesome stuff, new accessories. I've been like such springy accessories. It's just making me happy. Okay. We have Brenda Extraordinaire. Now, Brenda, if you are watching the live chat, you can see Brenda has put, my nails are coming off, a lot of details in the chat. Go ahead and scroll it on up. Hello, we have Heirs of the Light. Hello, hi Pam Klein. How's it going? Hi Karen. How's it going? Hi Sally. How's it going? Hi Jana. How's it going? She said, hit the thumbs up. Please do it. Please do it. Who else do we have? Hi Cindy. How's it going? Hi Angela. Angela's here. Listen, the ADHD this is my last day of the steroids, so I won't be as hyperactive. I mean, I'll always be hyperactive, but I won't be as hyperactive, so that's interesting. It's actually been, I'll have to tell you about it, because it's actually not been fun. I'm like too hyperactive. I can't even control it. Anywho, hi Jody. Jody's here. Hello. Cindy says she finally made it. Hi, Cinria. Hello. Hi, Monica. Hello. Yes, wait till you see the new ones from Main Attraction. They're cute. Gigi Amore is here. Hello. Hi, Angie. How's it going? Monica, did you get, it was you or Pam that got the Renee Paris packs? Angie was asking some questions about it in the Hangout group. If you may have replied and I didn't see it. But I do know a couple people got the packs and she just she had a couple questions about it. Whoever got that. Hello. Hi, Joey. How's it going? It's Joanne. Jody, I don't have a mask with me, but I can do that in a video. I'm actually screenshotting that and I will send that to myself so that I can film that in the next Q&A. Tia. Okay. So I will do that for you. Monica said, I got packs. Pam says she loves packs. And Pam got 2 of them. Monica will post pictures. Thank you guys so much. See, this is why I love this community so much. We support each other. We help each other. There's no nonsense, no drama, and I just love it. So, that
was easy.
That was delayed. Anywho, okay, so this live sale is going to kind of be broken up into sort of like 2 parts-ish. So the first part is we have, we're working with Main Attraction. They sent me their 5 new styles. So they're not like brand new, meaning like yesterday, but they're newer. And so there's 5 new styles and they have 3 new colors, which is not something that happens often in Main Attraction. So I have all 5 of the styles, all 3 of the new colors. And what is going to happen is we are going to, you can claim the one that I have, but you can also order one in the color of your choice, okay? So it's only for these 5 styles. This is what we're working with Main Attraction on. Main Attraction, thank you so much for working with us. They know you love Main Attraction. They know I love Main Attraction. So that's sort of how the first part of this lifestyle is going to go. And then, of course, I have some beauties, some steals, some deals that I have picked out. And those will also be, and that's from, we got about 4 or 5 different brands outside of those. Okay. So any questions about how, any questions about how this live sale is going to be broke up. You know, I always like to do something different. I have the, and then after we're done with the main attraction, I don't think I have. I'll have to look at that, Karen. See, now you got my mind going. Is it good? I have the cutest new accessories and I am so stoked. All of these styles are up on my website. Photos, Karen, photos of everything is up on my website, so you're gonna see all of it. So Jody, main attraction quality hairline compared to Raquel Welch, Jean Renault Beltress. That's a wide range. Main attraction is great quality. These are all in their basic cap line. And I would compare them most directly with Aesthetica or Tresolore's non-heat safe fibers. Hi, Chris. All right, let's just get going because I'm excited. So each one of these wigs is not only available in all the regular colors, it's also available in the butternut and the sunflower. And one of the new, in all the new colors, right? But one of the new colors, they have added another rooted color. So the only rooted colors they had before was the butternut and the sunflower. Now they've added a color called sesame. Very, 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 very important. I do not believe that the little swatchy photo from Main Attraction clearly shows what sesame looks like. So I do have one here in sesame. And I've tried to put a real photo up and I will work on that. But I do feel like it looks a little different in the swatch, in my opinion. That's my opinion. If you know what I'm talking about, then. So let's start off with, I'm going to go ahead and put the link to the first one. And I want to do the one that I have in the color Sesame because that's what we were just talking about. And that style is called Flirt. As you know, Main Attraction is a budget-friendly line. They are very strict with their pricing. So I am giving the lowest price that I can give at this moment. And my website has these styles listed at the very lowest that I can list them. And in a lot of cases, they're lower than others, but this is as low as it can go. So just, how low can you go? This is as low as it can go. I just want to be clear on that. I mean, outside if somebody has like a return or an open box, that's not what I'm saying. So all four styles, all 5 styles that I'm going to show you are normally around $165-ish, between $150 and $165. They're all the same price today, $125. We're starting out with Flirt. Flirt. I don't know why I'm saying it, Flirt. I'm really happy with these new colors too. So, okay. We're starting out with Flirt in the color Sesame. This is a new color for, I'm going to need this. This is a new color for Main Attraction, and it's also a rooted color. So now Main Attraction has 3 rooted colors. They, in general, are average, maybe with a little room. And most, not all, most of their styles come in all of the same colors, okay? So they don't have, you know, like with Raquel Welch, love them, but between the different wigs and different lines, some can come in these colors, some cannot. It's just a lot to keep track of. For the most part, most everyone comes in all of the same colors, and they don't have a ton of colors. So I do think that it's a user-friendly line. Ooh, I look tired. Sorry. I was working a lot. Got a lot done. A lot going on for you guys behind the scenes. Miss Laura, these Main Attraction is all regular synthetic, not heat safe. Did I miss any questions? Everybody loves Main Attraction. Okay. So this is Flirt. She is in the color Sesame. So they're all the same exact cap construction, basic cap. We have bendable ear tabs, extended nape, and they do have the Velcro type adjusters. So this is the Sesame color. I feel like the swatch shows it darker, and also I don't know, I just don't love the swatch, but this is the Sesame color. Unfortunately, I do not have butternut or sunflower, so I can't compare, but they do have, you know, butternut and sunflower are lighter. So this is a good sign, because this is like maybe getting maybe they'll start adding rooted colors and they're progressively getting darker. I'm really happy about that. So I'd say this is average with some room. And I like the length. I like this density at the bottom. It's very realistic. There is maybe a little bit of permatease right in here. It's not crazy. You know, you could move this around and I'll show you that. But I really like this. It's kind of similar, I'd say, to maybe Hi Regina, like a mix between Jones and Mellow. So I'm gonna show you what she would look like if you did her all to one side, and we'll move her around. So this is Flirt, and this is the new color. Yeah, Pam, I just said that. I agree. It is kind of like Jones. So, you know, you could move this around if you wanted to. But I really do like this color. Yeah, see how cute that is? So this is Flirt, very low density, a very lightweight wig. And you're seeing her in one of the 3 new colors, which is Sesame. Any of these are 125. Sticking with the new colors, less permatease. I would say less, because Jones only, this only has permatease like right here. I feel like Jones has a little bit more. They're doing renovations in the mall, and so I'm like, people are here at times they're not normally here. I mean, it's going to be really nice, but it freaks me out. Okay, so next I want to do a new style that has also a new color. They added 2 grays. So Main Attraction did not have grays in their line. They added 2 grays. We're going to start with Coconut, and we're going to see that on the style called Sequel. Sorry, I just want to make sure my door was locked. Okay, so we're seeing this style called Sequel. And this is the color called Coconut, which is the lighter of the 2 grays, and I will compare those. I think this is, there's 3 that I really like, and I was actually quite surprised about. Yeah, I really like this one. So it's the exact same cap construction for all of them. This is the color called Coconut. And you can see there is some dimension here, which I really, really love. This one, I just feel like it looks like you just like got, you know, your hair done, and it's like in the rollers. And I don't know, it just looks really, really pretty. The tiniest bit of permatease right here. I wouldn't even say, it's not really that, it's really just right here, and that's it. But I don't know, I really love this one. I just think it's cute. It's got that like waviness, a little, you know, maybe even approaching a curl. It's very comfortable. I just really love this one. If you wanted it to have a full on bang, you easily could. Like I said, this is, you know, it's no real permatease. You could really dial it down like this. if you didn't want it to be as full. So I just really think this one is cute. I have to say, I mean, I think that the stock photos don't do these wigs justice, because when I got them, actually Brenda and I had talked about it for quite a while. When I got them, I was like, wow, these are so much cuter and prettier than they appear to be. So this one is Sequel, but this is one of the new colors called Coconut. The other new color that they have is called Pepper. So I'm going to show you side by side, and we're going to see Pepper on the style called Lavish. And this is one of the ones that I really like. So you can see, I love this. Love. You can see the color, the difference. There is so much dimension in this color. I really, really love it. So the one that I am taking off is the style called Sequel. And the one that I'm putting on, and Sequel's in Coconut. And the one that I'm putting on is the style called Lavish. And I really like this one a lot. And I like it because, just wait till you see, you can, and I actually did it on the photo. I'm going to go ahead and just do a 360. But this one can look so different. You can do it sort of like rock and roll type style if you want to. You can do it where it's really more of a true tapered pixie style. You can really work in the bangs. I just think that this one is so cute. And I love that a pixie is made in a way that still can be versatile. You can pull this all sort of more back away from your face. Nice hug here. So yeah, and I just think this is really, really cute. I mean, look at that. You could really rock and roll this one up like real easy. So this is the style called Lavish, but it's the color called Pepper. So they had the new color Sesame that we just saw, the Coconut, and then the Pepper. The next one we're going to see is my absolute favorite out of all of them, and this is called Dream. It's another pixie. We're seeing it in a color called Latte, which has been in their line. And I love this one. Again, same cap construction as the others. No real permatease in this one, and I'm in love with this one so much. So I'm just going to show you how, this is kind of how she is in the stock photo, but I think that showing her like this is how I absolutely love this wig, where it's not as like swept to the side. Like, look how sleek, but it's like it's covered. I don't know. I think it's really flattering. Like in the photo, it looks kind of like a more of like a bowl cut, but it's really not like that. So I just feel like, again, it's just like any wig. You can have this be, yeah, you could really fluff this up if you wanted to. I mean, I like that. I think that's really cute. But I do like, look at that. Like, look how different it can look just depending on how you play around with it. I just like this one a lot. I really do. So this is Miss Dream, and this is the color Latte. Oh, I haven't been putting the rest of the links in because I was getting so jazzed up. Okay, so we saw Flirt. Here is Sequel. All right, I'm putting the link for sequel in. Who else do we see? Lavish. I'm putting the link for Lavish in for you. Okay, so I put in sequel, Lavish, Flirt, and this is Dream. So we'll put Dream in, and then Chris, I see your question. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm putting in the link for this one, Dream. Is there a bit of light brown through the latte color? Yes, there is. Yes. Their colors, though they have very simple names, are really, really pretty. And then last but not least is a curly girl. And to me, it kind of reminds me of Broadway and maybe one other style. I have to tell you, even though I'm better, like I cannot get this cough gone. Yeah, Angie's right. The latte is a bit of a cooler brown. And now we're going to see the last style, which is called Uptown. It's in the color Praline, which would be more of a warm brown. I feel like there's two styles that this reminds me of from Main Attraction. Like maybe like cousin styles. One is definitely Broadway, and I just can't picture what the other one is. So this one is the last one, which is called Uptown, and you're seeing her in the color Praline. And there's no significant permatease. There really isn't any significant permatease in any of these, really. Maybe some right at the very, very crown. I really like that this is actually curly. You know, it's very hard to find a synthetic wig that is really curly. It's still light. You can see like it's still light. And I do feel like you obviously can move this around different ways. But I do feel like if you're someone who actually wanted like a curly wig, this is going to be one. I mean, a lot of times they're sort of wavy, slightly curly. But I'm feeling like Broadway is maybe longer than this. This would be so cute with like a headband. So yeah, this is the last one. Praline is very close to Aesthetica's Caramel Kiss. Yeah, so this is kind of a shorter Broadway. So if you like Broadway, there's still enough hair to do like you could clip this back. So those are the 5 newest styles in the Main Attraction line, along with the 3 new colors. I'm very excited about the colors that they've added. I do feel like these styles make sense because they didn't have a ton of like shorter styles. They had a couple, and they didn't really have a lot of curlies. So I am really happy with this. Do we have any questions? Anybody want to claim any of these in a different color, whatever? Any questions do you have about these 5 styles from Main Attraction? I put all the links in there for you so you can see the color options. And while I wait to see if we have any questions about that, let's go ahead and start talking about some of these accessories. I've been so excited about these. My mom puts the my mom and I do it together, but we put these accessories together. We put things in sets and everything. So she's been really, really excited to see what you guys thought of these. So the first one that we're going to go to, and then we'll move on to the next styles, is I do have a bunch of bracelet sets. Okay. And we're going to put them right down here. So all the bracelet sets that you're going to see right now are let's start with the $10 bracelet sets. And then I do have some here that I've actually made, so that's exciting. So these are $10 bracelet sets or $10 bracelets. The first $10 bracelet set that we have is the yellow. And I got these little, this is so you could see them better. I felt like you couldn't see them very well before, but you can see this one has a wood bracelet. It's got the yellow gorgeous one, this sort of mother of pearl type one, and this is like a sort of cream multicolored one. So this is the yellow. And you can see that right there. So that's the first one. The next one that we have is, and I only have one of each of these, in the $10 set is this one here, which is the black faux leather. So you have the faux leather wrap, you have the sort of rhinestoney, and then this one here. And it's just like this, so beautiful. And this is one big wrap, so you get really nice, either wear them as a stack or have them be separate. So this is the black faux leather wrap set. Gotta put them on my little pillow here. The black faux leather wrap set. And then I just have a bracelet that's $10. That's so cute. Black faux leather. We have this purple bracelet, and look how gorgeous this is. It's a stretch purple bracelet. This is sort of like a black matte, but it does, or I'm sorry, a purple matte. But yeah, you can see there's like petal detail in there. I think you forgot the black one, Brenda. And this is stretchy, so you can see how pretty that is. So we have the purple. Okay. And then and then we have, in terms of the $10 one, we have the purple and white. Look at this one. And these are that soft touch. So this is the purple and white. I don't want to get too ahead of Brenda here. Okay, so this one has this gorgeous, it's like a, purple heather type bracelet. You have the one that's like pearl, and they are so, this one is so beautiful. Look at this set here. I love these. I've been loving these so much. I think that's the last of the $10 ones. There might be one more. Hold on. Oh, yes, we do have one more $10, and this is the turquoise set. So this is also $10, and this one is so cute. This one has a little like rhinestoney thing here. This one has these really gorgeous colors, and this is the sort of oil slick here. So this is the turquoise set. Okay, so those are the ones we have for $10. I don't know why I said dollars. Okay, so that's those. Next. All right, next up, we are going to go in. Hi Deborah, I have two. Well, it's a one wig in two colors that we haven't seen in quite a while. And that is the Tressalore Short Shag. I actually forgot I had these. Okay, so we have the Tressalore Short Shag, and I do have her in two colors. She retails for $124. She's $84, and I do have these two colors. The first one we're going to see is the color 60/103. 60/103. Because it has the numbers, that means it is heat safe. And she is a basic cap. She's got the soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. And this does have a bit of the blondish brown in there. It's a really nice color. I think it's a natural looking color. If you are naturally going to platinum, you would have maybe a bit of your like dark blonde still going in. Jody, no, I did not. I did not see your claim. Can you put it in again? Okay, this one is so soft. Not any real permatease in this one. You can see it flattens right down. So this is Short Shag by Tressalore. The color that you're seeing is the color 60/103. And then I also have, and this is a newer color in the Tressalore line. And then they also have a newer color called 4/2625. 4/2625. If you're having trouble claiming, you can always text your claims. And I'm putting the number in there. Okay, so we're seeing Short Shag in the 4/2625. 4/2625. So this is a brunette auburny. Actually, even the darker brunette is really red leaning. And I mean, it's giving Wig Pro's Flame, but maybe a little bit more dimension and anchoring with the dark. But this part reminds me of Wig Pro's Flame. Is that the number for every live sale? No, you claim in the chat, but sometimes people have issues claiming during the live in the chat. So I just give my text. That's just a text number in general. Okay, claim black bracelet, Jody. Got you, Jody. That's only if you can store it, but I prefer you claim in the chat so Brenda can see it. But if you have, yep, and I see people are claiming it. So give me a second. Some people are claiming in the chat. So let me go ahead and get these claims. Okay, the black bracelet set is claimed. So if you are watching on the replay, the black bracelet set is claimed. I also prefer, if you can, to claim in the chat, unless you have a problem, so that other people can see it too. So this is going to Jody. And then I have one other. Debbie, I'm responding to you right now. Okay. Okay, so Hall, yes, it's Jamie, right? Okay. Was that clear, Jamie, how this works? Okay. It's Jamie, I'm pretty sure. All right, now back to business. Let me put the black one away because that one was claimed. Okay. So we have short shag. This is the color 4/2625. I love this so much. And so either one for, see, I'm getting it. It takes me a minute, Jamie, but I get it. Either one of the short shags is $84 today. Next up, we have a Gabor style. Yeah, so if it's after the sale, you can use that text number. That, that just goes right to me. Okay, so we're going to do a style that I have two colors of. And this is Gabor Gala Luxury. So this is the luxury version. And she is normally $276. She's $140, and I have her in two really beautiful colors. The Platinum Mist, which is the G101 Plus, and then also the Wheat Mist, which is the G20 Plus. We're going to start with the Platinum Mist. So the Gabor does this where they have like they'll have Sweet Talk and then Sweet Talk Luxury. You have to be really careful about what you're ordering and what you're getting, because one of them is a monotop and one of them isn't. So these are the monotop versions. You have and this is the gorgeous monotop. You have the hand-tied lace front, temple to temple, soft bendable ear tabs, the soft extended nape, Velcro type adjusters. This is a color that I love so much, which is the Platinum Mist. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. Either one that you're seeing is going to be $140 today. This one, I feel like if you really want something that's sort of a cool toned blonde gray, this is definitely the way to go, because this is a gorgeous color. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's not a color that we actually see very often, where it is this sort of gray, cool tony, also blonde. Because she has this gorgeous hairline, you can click this right on back if you wanted to. I mean, you can put this any way that you want, wear this any way that you want, if you want it to go to the side. But this is a true sort of cool tone, beautiful blonde gray scenario. And we don't see that super, super often across a lot of brands. So that's one reason why I really love this particular, not only the style, but I just really love this color as well. So this is the Gabor Gala Luxury. Okay. And now the next one we're going to see is, and I'm doing Platinum Mist. The next one we're going to see is in the Wheat Mist. And I want to show you next to, because you're going to really see how cool tone this is. This is kind of neutral, maybe sort of warmish leaning. I have like a rogue hair. I feel like you can, I can see it there. I got it. It was on my lash. This is why I can't have bangs in my face. So either one you see for these are $140 today. And this one is called the Wheat Mist. And this is a nice one where it does have sort of the darker at the base, which I really, really like. Hi, Angie, Angela. Why am I like Angie and Angela? I'm going to use this wig to show the new headband. Excuse me. The new headbands. I have the cutest headbands. Okay, so either one of these that you would like in whichever color is $140, and this is the Gala Luxury, which is the lace front monotop, and she's $140 in either color. I have the cutest headbands. These are seashell headbands. Seashell headbands. And they are $18. And I have 2 brown and 1 blue. And I got all that I could get. So 2 brown, 1 blue. Wait till you see these. So this is the blue one. It's got that, it's kind of like a burlap. And then on the inside, it's like a soft, almost like a suede in there. It is so beautiful. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I have 1 in blue. How adorable and cute is that? I mean, it is stunning. So I have 1 in blue, and then I have 2 in the brown. It's giving this like fun wicker vibe. My mom saw these and I was like, no, Mom, I only have 3. The answer is no. So we have 1 in blue, 2 in brown. So beautiful. Just so, they're just gorgeous. These are so nice. So those are those. Okay, next. All right, so I have 1 more Gabor that just was sitting here, so let's go ahead. Yeah, perfect for the beach. Let's go ahead and look at that. This is Simply Classic from Gabor. And I have her in the color SS Hazelnut, which is the GL8/29SS. She's normally $159. She's $99 today. She is your basic cap. Claim brown shisha. Brown shisha, Catherine. Thank you. She's got your basic cap, soft bendable ear tabs, soft or extended nape Velcro type adjusters. This is this gorgeous reddish brown scenario. And she is $99 today. Did you see that tag? Like, seriously? This is really, really pretty. And it is rooted. Did you see the tag be wild? You can move this around any way you want it. I'm just kind of moving it around the way I want it. Ooh, I just caught it on there. So pretty. So this is Gabor Simply Classic in the SS Hazelnut. We have 1 of these left. Miss Catherine is scooping up 1 of these. So we have 1 in brown and 1 in blue. Wait, 1 in blue and 1 in brown left. Next up, we have 2 from Aesthetica. So let's go ahead and grab those. And let's go ahead and do the rest of the bracelet sets so we don't have that out of our mind. I know some of you are interested in those. So the rest of these are the $15 bracelet sets, the $15 bracelet sets. And we're going to start with the ones that are the ones that I made. So these are the Tia Maria Designs versions. And the first one is the purple butterfly. And this is one of my favorites. I gotta use my glasses all the time now. So this is the purple butterfly, and I'm in love with this one. And so you can see, first of all, it comes with this wrapped bracelet that has this purple butterfly charm on here, and it opens up like this, okay? So you have that one. You have this cute little gold one. This one is like stone, purple stone. And then this one is the brushed gold mix. So you get all of these ones in the set. This actually has like a reverse side too, which is just gold with some ornate. So you can either have the painted side or the non-painted side, but this is the purple butterfly set. And these are the ones that I made, like personally made. Okay, so we have that one. Where's my little bucket? Uh-oh, I'm typing on accident. Okay, next up for the ones that are the Tia Maria Wigs, or Tia Maria Designs, is called Free Spirit. And this one is this turquoise and black, and it has these gorgeous little charms. And you can see these are the sort of stone beads, beautiful turquoise, silvery. And then this one, it does like hook, just like this. And that says the Free Spirit, and it does have the little charm on there. So this is the Free Spirit set. So beautiful. If I don't say so myself. I love putting these things together for you guys. I just love, 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 love. And then I have 1, 2, 3 more that are the Tia Maria Wigs versions. This is called the Scarab. I really love this set. This is the Scarab set. Ugh, Karen's like, I'm not even playing games. Karen is going to scoop up the Scarab set. And this, Karen, I think you would love this one. These are stone beads. And then the Scarab. So yeah, I think you are going to be happy with this one, if I were to choose one for you, because it's really pretty. And it's got the stone beads with the good energy. Okay, so the Scarab set is gone, and yes, there is only one. These are all one of a kind. Next up is called the Hope set, and this one is just gorgeous. It's got this wrap bracelet. We've got the turquoise. Works with my ancient theme, and I collect scarabs. Yeah, and they're not, that's really awesome. And scarabs aren't like super common. You know, I like weird stuff. So this is the Hope bracelet. It does have the faux leather wrap bracelet to it, okay? And then you have this gorgeous turquoise stretchy bracelet, and then this one that has this beautiful turquoise rose. So this is the Hope set. And as goofy as that sounds, I really think about stuff like this. You can ask Brenda. I really think stuff through and meaning. Whether it means anything to you or not. Like, I don't know. I always want to do stuff with meaning. And last but not least is the Survivor set. The Survivor set. And this one is one of my favorites. It does have the metal Survivor with the breast cancer awareness charms and this gorgeous Swarovski crystal heart bracelet. So you have that one. you're going to get this gorgeous pink and gold stretch bracelet, this really dainty rhinestone bracelet, and then this pink bead and stone bracelet. So you get this set, and this is the Survivor. Survivor. Well, thank you for scooping up one of them, and I think you'll love it, and I think maybe it's the one that was meant for you. So I've been making more jewelry in my downtime. Miss Gigi says she wants the free spirit, okay, and the butterfly. So the free spirit is gone, and the purple butterfly is gone. Aren't these like, these are just for display, but aren't these cute? These little like, they're like little pillows. What? Okay, so Survivor is going to, I'm sorry, Free Spirit is going to Miss Gigi. And the butterfly is going to Miss Gigi. So out of the ones that we just, and then Survivor is going to Miss Jody. So out of the ones that I just showed, the only one that is available is the Hope. The only one that's available is Hope. Okay, next up, we're doing 2 Aesthetica wigs. Let me put these over here. 2 Aesthetica wigs is next. Karen, I've been on the struggle bus lately, so I don't know if you want to do that. Okay, so the first one we have is Heather by Aesthetica, and we have her in the color R6LF29. R6LF29. If I didn't say this, and this has been happening with a lot of the brands, but Aesthetica did just raise their prices, and they're becoming more strict on their pricing in terms of across the board as well. So just wanted to let you know that. And she's normally $194.99. This one is $110 in this beautiful color. This is their regular synthetic, basic cap, bendable ear tabs, hooky do straps. This color has, I love the dimension of this color. It is this sort of reddish brown. I like this. This is kind of straight Jones, right? Would you say that? I think it would be straight Jones. I love the natural density. Look at that. You can even see the natural density is great. Yeah, this looks like straight Jones. There's a tiny bit of permatease right here, and that's it. But do you see how it's almost razored at the bottom? It's really, really lightweight, and I love it. So this is Heather in the color R6LF29. Of course, you can move the bangs around any way you want to move bangs. Pam Klein says she has the blonde Heather. Would you say, Pam, Brenda says it's basically a straight version of Jones. Would you say it was a straight version of Jones? Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, we've got a thing going on. I just key changed for no reason. All right, next up we have Yvette, which I think is sort of a longer Heather, if I recall. And we have her in the Caramel Kiss RT4, which is one of their, hold on. Debbie, Free Spirit is gone. Hold on, I'm answering. Okay. I'm going to move this over here so if you guys are using the text to claim, I can see it better. Okay, so Caramel Kiss RT4 is one of the most popular colors for Aesthetica, just period. Yeah, this is a longer heather. So she's normally $212 and we're going to do $189. $189. Her bangs are slightly shorter, but overall, these are very similar styles. Did I say that right? Yeah. She's normally $212 and she's going to be $189. Again, it's very light on the ends. This is the one I like to use like a little clip or something. And no real permatease, there's just a little bit at the crown just to hold the crown, that's it. And you know, you could move this anywhere you wanted. So pretty. Easy, like updo. Ooh, it's giving that cute little bouncy one. You know what I mean? Oh, this is cute. I never put it up like that. Okay, so that is Miss Yvette in the Caramel Kiss RT4. And that's all that we have for Aesthetica today. Next, let's, looks like I have one style from Renee Paris. Let's grab that one. Okay, so I have so many new, let's do these ones. We're gonna do these $6, these are the scrunchy scarves. I got some new styles in and they're so cute. So we're gonna do the $6 scrunchy scarf. And I have the cutest ones ever. So the first one that we have is, I had one of these before and this is the last one. This is the daisy, the green daisy. So cute. So we have the green daisy. We have, I'm going to call these the candy stripers, and we have one of each candy striper. We have the blue candy striper. Doesn't it look like a candy striper? The green candy striper. And then this is sort of a peachy pink candy striper. So we have blue, green, and pink candy striper, sort of peachy pink, coral maybe. Okay, so we have those. Then we have sort of the blue and white linen is what I'm calling it. The blue and white linen. And it does have a texture to the fabric. This one is really pretty. Blue and white linen. Then we have the cream polka dot. The cream polka dot, which is super beautiful. Cream polka dot. And this is more of a silky material. And then we have the tropical. This is the last one. I had one more of these. This is the last one I have for the tropical. And then, last but not least, we have, this is also tropical, but this is going to, well, we're going to call this one jungle because this does have like little, what are these, cheetahs? Do you see them? They're a little animal. So we're going to call this the jungle. This one is gorgeous. If you can see, there's like a little animals in there. So we'll call that one jungle. So we have those. So pretty. So beautiful. Okay. So we have one style from Renee Paris, but I do have her in 2 colors. And this is Aubrey. And we're going to see Aubrey in the color Marble Brown and also in the color Auburn Sugar R. She retails for $102 and she's $69 in either of the colors. The first one is the Auburn Sugar R because it's the one on the top. She is your basic cap. Okay, she does have the bendable ear tabs, extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. And this is a rooted color. And I'm hoping that you're going to see the actual, like, and there's no permatease. Hi, Patricia. Tropical and Jungle, got you. I hope you're going to see, do you see the dimension, the rootedness, the reds, the light colors? This one has a lot of dimension in the color. A lot. I have your bracelets from earlier too, Miss Patricia. I'm actually going to write that down. Okay, so if you're watching the replay or if you're watching right now, the tropical and the jungle scarves are gone. Okay, so this is Miss Aubrey in the maple sugar, right? Maple sugar R, right? Right. Maple sugar R. And next we're going to see marble. Why is my marble? Marble? Why can't I say it? Marble brown. That was too hard for no reason. That was literally hard for no reason. And you can see, so this is the marble brown, and then this is the maple sugar R. This has some really gorgeous, like, highlights in there. And again, this is just coming out of the box, so she calms right on down. She'll chill out for you, looking cute. Okay, so next up, I have a bunch more Gabor. I have a bunch of Wig Pros. Some of them a lot of them we've never seen before. And some more of the Cintress. And these are styles that we haven't seen in a while either. Which would we like to do? Gabor, Wig Pro, or Cintress? I'll let you guys decide. In the meantime, I have some of the crocheted claw clips. They're $4. Crocheted claw clips. Just curious if you were going to be in, if you're going to be in water, what wig cap would you favor? Basic or monotop? If I was going to be in water, like swimming with that's a whole thing. You're going to want to email me about that. I don't necessarily suggest swimming in a wig, but yeah, email me about that. That's a whole question. And I might have a video that I have on that, but email me that one and I'll answer that. So do we want to do Gabor? Do we want to do Wig Pro? Or do we want to do Cintress? Or you don't care and I just pick. Okay, so I have some new of the crocheted clips. Okay, thank you, Catherine. That's easy, and then I print it out and then I have it in front of me. These are $4. I have some new colors that we haven't seen. So we have 2 pinks. I have Wig Pro. Thank you, Laura. So we have a mauve pink. These are actually, look, they're crocheted on both sides, and they are so cute. So we have the mauve pink. We have the pink. See, mauve pink, light pink, we'll call it. Mauve, light pink. This is a new color. We have orange. We have lime green. We have white with the yellow. We have the sort of taupey brown. And then we have the dark brown. Okay, so we have light pink, mauve pink, orange, lime green, white, the taupier brown with the pink center, and then the dark brown with the white center. Okay, so we have those. So we said, somebody said Gabor, and if you have any heat friendly. Hi, Chloe. I do not have any that are, any ones that I haven't shown. The rest of them are all regular synthetic. And then someone said Wig Pro. Okay, so let's do Gabor and then we'll do Wig Pro. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Okay. Show pinks again. This is the light pink. The light pink has a white center, and then the mauve pink has sort of a cream center. Okay. Yeah, let's do Gabor. All right, the first one I have is going to be called Dress Me Up. This is Gabor Dress Me Up. She's in the color GF511, which is called Sugar and Charcoal. She retails for $289 and she's $145 today. This is such a gorgeous wig. And she has an interesting cap construction as well. Oh no, someone meaning me took my comb. Hold on one second. I'm like, someone took my comb. So she has the hand-tied lace front, but she also has the curved parting, which is really, really nice for how something lays. Soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. And this is part of, oh, I'm so sorry. I said that there was no more heat safe, Chloe, but I lied. This one is heat safe. And it is part of their luxury series. Chloe, I'm sorry I lied to you. I would say this is an average cap, but there's definitely room. Claim pink and white center. Thank you. Okay, this one. Here we go. Here we go. So this one is heat safe. So if you wanted to straighten it, she's not laying in. Okay, here we go. She wasn't cooperating. This has a little bit of texture, which I actually really like. You know I don't like anything in my face. Here we go. Now we're in business. Ooh, that's really pretty. This is gorgeous. So this is the Dress Me Up by Gabor in the color GF511, which is the sugar and charcoal. And she is $145 today for this particular one. Miss Jody would like the pink with the white center. So the pink with the white center, that one is going to Miss Jody. Okay, let me put this over here. Okay. Chloe, I'm sorry. So this is Dress Me Up. I do have two new handmade headbands. These are $20 and I only have one of each. And these are 100% satin. 100% satin. This is just a good wig to show them. I have one pink and one that I would call a mint color. So this, look at this. This is 100% satin. So gorgeous. And this is obviously the pink one. Gorgeous. And then I do have one which I would call a mint color to me. It's not quite green, it's not quite blue. Remember, these are 100% satin. Okay. So I only have one of each. I was trying out someone new, so I just wanted to see what it was like. So these are the satin headbands, pink or mint. Okay, next. Check. Next up, we're going to do Gabor Blushing Beauty. I do have two of these ones, and I'm pretty sure these are not heat safe. We have Blushing Beauty in two colors. She retails for $291. She's $129 tonight. Okay. And we have her in the GL 3848, which is called Sugared Smoke. So they have a color called Sugar and Smoke, but this is Sugared Smoke. So it's GL 3848. And then the other one is Golden Walnut, which is the GL 1216. We're going to do the Sugared Smoke first because it's on top. Oh, this is the one I love. I love this one. This is a cool toned, gorgeous scenario. She does have the hand-tied lace front, lace part, soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape. One of my ambassadors, Alice, she reviewed this style in a different color. Look at this color. The dimension on this is insane. It's prettier than it's even showing up right now. It's 100% prettier. So this one is the... I mean, come on. This is the Sugared Smoke. So she is $129 for this one. I mean, it is gorgeous. And then the next one is the Golden Walnut. The Golden Walnut. And this one has a ton of dimension as well. So same cap construction. Look at all of what's going on in this color. I mean, come on. So pretty. So pretty. So that is Gabor, no permatease, Blushing Beauty. And you have 2 colors to choose from for $129. Oh, we did Dress Me Up. Let me check that one off. All right, let's move over to Wig Pro. The first one I want to do is Hannah. I don't know what I just tipped over, but it was a lot. So this is Wig Pro's Hannah. And where is she? I don't know. She's in the color 17101. She's normally $117 and she's going to be $69 today. Lace front for which one? For Blushing Beauty? Yes, Blushing Beauty, the one you just saw, Jody, is a lace front. Hi, Ellie. How's it going? I know, right? They were out. I had them on my floor and I was moving stuff around and I'm like, this one's beautiful, this one's beautiful, and this one's beautiful. So this is Miss Hannah in the color 17101. She's going to be your basic cap, no lace to cut, bendable ear tabs, and she does have the Velcro type adjusters. And this one is definitely a gray with brown. It's so pretty, so pretty. I love this color. So it's kind of like a, you know, going darker, but not, what's the word? Not darker like in the like salt and peppery type scenario. This is more brownish. I think Wig Pro is underrated for budget-friendly wigs. I agree with you, Monica. They last a long time. Their fibers are nice, and their colors are really like so much dimension. Overall, in their business, they do sell a lot of like human hair. So I don't know, maybe they just don't push their synthetics, but I think like, where do you see a color like this? This is awesome. I mean, it's beautiful. So yeah. So this is, who's this? Hannah. This is Hannah in the color 17101 and she's $69 today. Next up, we're going to see Gabor Sue, and I actually have 3 colors of that. I don't usually have, or not Gabor, I'm sorry, Wig Pro. Wig Pro Sue. I don't usually have a ton of colors, you know, for one style. So we're going to see Sue next, and we do have 3 colors for her, which is nice. And she's normally $122. She's going to be $59 for any of the 3 colors. Okay. So another thing that I have, I have some more of the crocheted clips. I do have 2 of each of these, but these are $3. They're a little bit smaller. So we have the $3 crocheted claw clips, and I do have 2 each. And these ones are so cute. The first one is the blue rainbow. And if you want to see for size reference, so this one is the blue rainbow, and they're crocheted on both sides. So I have 2 of each again. Blue rainbow. My pen is like falling apart here. I have the yellow and orange flower. Yellow and orange flower. Ellie says it's really pretty. Steel gray with silver, very classy. Absolutely. Absolutely. I have the green smiley face. Aren't they so cute? And then the last one I have is the pink with the mushroom. Pink mushroom. So those are all the crocheted clips. Okay, so we're going to do Miss Sue And we have Sue in the color, she's $59, Flame, 9 tones, and 32 130. Okay. We're going to start with Flame. Love the color Flame from Wig Pro. Basic cap, no lace to cut, bendable ear tabs, extended nape, and she does have the Velcro type adjusters. This is such a cute curly style. You know, you're going to work it to be where you want it, but this is really adorable. So this is the color Flame. Next up, let's do the 32 130, because this one is red, but it's a different type of red. So this is going to be sort of your coppery mix, and this is going to be your Va Va Voom. Voom. Yup, Va Va Voom. So the one you're about to see is the 32 130. 32 130. This would be so beautiful with, like, if you did, like, look how, you know, you want to mess up the part, but I would do, like, you know how I like to do, like, clips along one side, but I would do clips all down and do sort of that 1920s scenario. Or just, like, piece this out a bit. Oh, do you see how it's already, like, starting to change? If you were to, like, piece these out just a bit and, like, really get this. So cute, so fun. So this is the 32 130. And then we have the color 9 tones. This is all the same style, $59. And her name is Sue. I love 9 tones. Like, do you see how it's, like, darker at the base? I just find that to be so flattering. It catches the light nicely. So I just want to show you, you can definitely change this, like, part up. It's just so cute. I just love this. I don't know, maybe because I grew up with curly hair, I'm like, so cute. So that is Sue in 3 colors. Next up, let's do, I think I have 4 styles where I just have 1 color each for the Wig Pro. So let's do those, and then we'll see where we're at. Oh, I have these $10 mystery bags. On this live sale, they're going to be $10. They're earring mystery bags. Okay, so you get, there's 4 sets of earrings in here, and you get the black bag. So the first one is Flaunt It. See, you have 4 sets of earrings in here, and you get the bag. You have Be Happy. And then the last one is Vacation Mode. I actually bought these. My mom loves pink flamingos. I bought these for her, and then they were meant to be a Christmas present, and then I couldn't find them, and I was like, did I buy them or not? So I bought them again and gave them to her, and then when I was moving, I was like, oh, I had already bought them, so now you get them because I bought them twice for my mom. So 4 sets of earrings and the bag, $10, fun little mystery, and I only have these 3. You know what? There is one style I definitely want to do, though. from Gabor really quick. And this is the style called Visionary. This is a heat safe style. And she is in the color medium brown. And she's normally $145. She's going to be $86 today. I've been meaning to include this in a sale, and I keep forgetting. So remember, this is heat safe. She's in the color medium brown. She is a basic cap, bendable ear tabs, extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. This cap is average to bigger leaning. Well, I'd say it's pretty true to average. There's no permatease. And she's such a beautiful style. This one was claimed and then someone didn't complete the purchase. And so this is one I just wanted to loop back around on because it's really pretty. And again, this is a heat safe wig. And she's going to be $86. Yeah, very, very cute. I mean, perfect to do as an updo. There's not a ton of hair, so it's not too much. Low density. This is the perfect easy updo scenario. So this is Visionary from Gabor in the color medium brown, and she's $86 today. I didn't want to forget her because I've been forgetting her. And then we have 3 more Wig Pro, and then we'll do second time around. That's weird. For some reason, I can't get to the live chat. Why not? Okay, there we go. That was weird. Okay, we're going to do just right on top. We have Miss Susanna. So we do have one called Sue, which has 3 colors. And then this is Susanna. She's in the color 33B27T. 33B27T. She's normally $101. She's going to be $59 today. 33B27T. Oh, this is one we haven't seen yet because this is in the netting and everything. Ooh, what's it gonna look like? Ooh, 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 this color is cute, cute, cute. I just got too much. So she's your basic cap, no lace to cut, bendable ear tabs. I keep saying no lace to cut. Extended nape with the Velcro type adjusters. Okay, okay, girl. Oh, I like this one, and this color's real pretty. This is a very, like, you got to get this, because it has that 27 in there. It's giving, like, red, copper, auburny goodness. Yeah. Yup. So this is Miss Susanna in 33B 27T. I don't believe we've actually seen a wig in this color from Wig Pro yet. Next up, we have Ivy. Ivy's in the color 24B 18T. So these are the B's and T's. 24B 18T for Miss Ivy. And Ivy is normally $144. She's going to be $58. I feel like we have, oh, she hasn't been opened either, so, okay. I had Tresselor's Picture Perfect in this color and really, really like it. Oh, I also have Feathered Bob in this color too. This has a little bit stronger highlighting at the bottom, which I really like. More of an ombre-ish kind of deal. Okay, why is the netting being like this? Okay, it came off. So this is Miss Ivy. Very low, she's a kind of a low density scenario. Basic cap, bendable ear tabs, and she has the Velcro type adjusters. And there isn't permatease on her. Ooh, she's a shaggy scenario. Ooh, 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 ooh. Average cap. Oh, wait a minute. Wait for it, because this is too cute. This is kind of like the feathered bob, but without the lace front and the mono top and the price. Wow. Do you see how it does have that like lighter tips? She's cute. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So this is Miss Ivy in the 24B 18T. She's normally $144. She's $58. She's cute. And then next up we have Anita. Yeah, Anita in the color 9 tones. Anita in the color 9 tones. Yeah, I had Ivy in a different color recently, and she's cute. Okay, so what did I say, Anita? We're going to do Anita in the color 9 tones. Miss Anita's actually a lace front. She's got that wide lace front edge. You know that's my favorite. She's normally $186. She's going to be $93. She does have that wide lace front edge like the Aesthetica ones that I like, Ocean and Mackenzie. Soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro adjusters. So you can kind of wear the front any way you like. It is a lace front, so you could pull it back if you wanted to. This is comfortable. I feel like this one has these shorter layers along the side. We don't always see that. Oh, there we go. She's pretty. So this is Miss Anita in the color 9 tones, and she's $93 today. And then the last one that we have is Miss Samantha in the color Rocky Road. She's normally $147. She's going to be $69. Pretty sure she's a curly girl. And then this is the time, if you have second time around, let me know. And then for the rest of the time, it's either going to be second time around or we're going to do accessories because I have so many. So we'll do second time around for the last half an hour and then also accessories. So last new one is Samantha. She's in the color Rocky Road. Again, $69. And she is your basic cap, bendable ear tabs, extended nape with the Velcro type adjusters. Oh. Oh, this is really pretty. Oh my God. Very light. This one would be really cute as an updo as well. See, these ones are perfect to do updos, especially like I feel like the texture is nice to like hold it into place. There's a little bit of texture to it. Oh, this is really pretty. I would even do maybe like this. You know, I like a side sweep. Okay, so this is Miss Samantha in the color Rocky Road, and she's $69. Okay, so second time around, what we like to see, and let me get some of the accessories because I'm so excited. She said, can I see Visionary again? Yes, you can. Okay, I'm just going to start pulling them out. I'm going to show other things. Very unique colors for the whole show, so tempting. Thank you, Miss Laura. Heather and Visionary. Heather. Okay. Second time around. Okay, so I do have $6 $6 hair tie sets, and these are so cute. Second time around, I'm getting the list, and then we're going to go into it. $6 hair tie sets. This is new. I've never had these before. The first one that we are going to do is going to be the pink and gold set. These are all hair ties, but they're so unique and interesting. You could wear them on your wrist if you wanted to, but these are all hair ties. Even these little bows, look at that. Isn't this so cute? So this is the pink and gold set, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ties on each. Okay, so the pink and gold set. We have the blue and pink set. We have the purple and brown set. Blushing Beauty, thank you, Angie. Purple and brown set. We have the pink and yellow. We have the green and black. Green and black. And then last but not least, we have the black and gold. Okay, so we have those. Those are new. We have not seen those before. Claim the pink and gold. Oh, that's Catherine. What did you say? Blushing Beauty and the Sugared Smoke. Okay, second time around. So the first one is going to be Aesthetica's Heather. Aesthetica Heather in the color R6LF29. R6LF29. And normally $194. She's $110 today. She's your basic cap. Right? This is Heather. Yeah, this one's Heather. So this one is the one that I'm pretty sure is like a straight Jones. So if you have Jones and you like Jones, you'll love this one. And she's so light at the bottom. You know me, I like to sweep to the side, but I'll put it a different way. I'm catching in the side mirror. It looks really cute. So this is Miss Heather in the R6LF29. Next, just because it's next on my paper, is the Blushing Beauty in the Sugared Smoke. Blushing Beauty in the Sugared Smoke. So she's normally $291. She's going to be $129. This one has the hand-tied lace front, lace part. I mean, come on. It's so pretty. I just love grays that look like this, where it can be, is it blonde? Is it gray? Is it brown? Is it all the things? really gorgeous. And then the last one was Visionary. Gabor's Visionary in medium brown. And where's she on my list? Where's she on my list? She's $86. And she's heat safe. So she is heat safe. This one is a really physically lightweight wig. So there's a seasonal bar that is like on the back part of my store. So they've not been open, but they're starting to like train people. So they're like playing music. So they're playing Beat It right now, so I can hear that. I hope it like doesn't get super loud, but we'll see. Okay, any last minute claims, any second time arounds? I do have a few more accessories, and so we'll be on here for another 15 minutes. If there's any second time arounds, last minute claims, and we're just going to keep adding in accessories. This is the only one that I have, Miss Jody. Okay. Claim Visionary. Marty said Visionary. You didn't say that, Marty. I said that. Okay, Miss Visionary is claimed. Where are you on my list? Right here. Miss Marty. Okay, let me grab that for you. Okay, and she said snap. Any reds that I have already shown. If you want to see it on a second time, let me know. Let me know. Okay, do we want to do headbands, claw clips, or earrings? Headbands, claw clips, or earrings? I actually have headband sets where there's multiple in one. Headband sets, claw clips, or earrings? You tell me. Headband sets, claw clips, or earrings? Bye, Chris. Earrings, says Miss Patricia. Okay, I have some gorgeous, gorgeous earrings. These are all the $10 earrings. $10 earrings. Let me get my little thing out. So let's do the $10 earrings. And let me get my... So the first one that we have for the $10 earrings are the... I can't remember what this is called. I don't know why. But the Southwestern... Is this a steer? Southwestern steer. Look how cute those are. We're going to call it the Southwestern steer. I don't know why I blanked on this. So all the ones you're seeing right now are the $10 earrings. We have these dangly starfish. Look at how pretty those are. Dangly. No, it's a sand dollar. Sand dollar. I'm so sorry. Dangly sand dollar. Why I said starfish, I don't know. It's a sand dollar. Dangly sand dollar. These are all like metal worked, okay? And this is the rectangle tree. Look at these. Look how beautiful those are. And they're like 3D rectangle tree. These are like hand, you know, like the stamped rectangle tree. Thank you, Sand Dollar. So the Sand Dollar ones are gone. Miss Patricia's scooping those up. Then we have the circle tree. And these are like 3D, like landscape. Look. The circle tree. Circle tree. Did you want the rectangle tree or the circle tree, Miss Patricia? And then I think I have one more. Oh, this is the green and pearl tree. Green and pearl. Thank you. Green and pearl tree. And this is like stone. So they're like stone with pearl and tree. So the rectangle tree is going to Miss Patricia. And then last but not least for the $10, oh, I have these ones. We have a couple more $10 ones and then we'll be done with the sale for tonight. So these are dangly sunflowers and they're like sort of, they're metal. So look how cute. The sunflower. The cutest palm trees, also metal, painted metal. These ones are the wooden boots. Look at these cowboy boots. Aren't they so cute? And then last but not least are the parrot, sparkly parrot. Okay. Any second time around, any last minute claims. If you're claiming after the live sale, go ahead and message me at tia@tiamariawigs.com. Claim green pearl tree. Oh, those are so pretty. Green pearl tree. Those are going to Miss Patricia. Okay. I hope you enjoy your Friday. These prices are good until Monday morning, so message me if you want to scoop something up. All of the new main attraction styles are up on the website. And thank you so much. I'll see you soon and talk to you soon. Patricia, I love odd earrings, things that are different. I love it, so I'm into it. I am into it. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. Be safe, be happy, relax. And yeah, I will talk to you soon.